Hey guys, Gretchen Zablocki here for Functional Friday. So November is Diabetes Awareness Month. And so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what diabetes is, what are some of the effects it might have on your body, and then what you can do to help manage it. So first of all, type 2 diabetes is your most common type of diabetes, and it can affect anybody. What happens is a lot of times with type 2 diabetes is your body doesn't produce enough insulin. And so you have a hard time managing your glucose levels. What happens with your body, if that's not taken care of over a long period of time, is you can start to have problems with your vision. You can start to develop neuropathy, which is losing feeling or sensation. A lot of times in the lower extremity. It can happen in the upper extremity, but mostly in the lower extremity that'll happen. And it can also greatly affect your organs, your cardiovascular system. And that's why we need to make sure that we're managing it. A problem a lot of times with diabetes is there's not a lot of signs. And so your doctors will often regularly check your glucose and sugar levels. If you are diagnosed with diabetes, it's very important that you manage it. And the two best ways to do that is through nutrition and then exercise. If you can't manage it with those, then a lot of times your doctor will recommend medication. But if you can get that diet and exercise going, you can a lot of times can manage it or at least help supplement the medications. So with nutrition, you do want to make sure that you're eating a very good balanced diet of protein, carbs, and fats, and lots of good vegetables. A lot of times we'll recommend that on your plate, you would have half of the side of good, nice, green, non-sugary vegetables. And when I say non-sugary, you need to watch those peas, corns, carrots, potatoes, okay? We don't want those on the half side. And then on the other side, we're gonna split those in two, and you're gonna have your protein, lean red meats, chicken, fish, those kind of things. And then that other quarter is gonna be your carbs, where you can bring in your sweet potatoes, your grains, your rices, and your pastas. But you want to make sure we're filling up half that plate with nice, good vegetables. Exercise, mobility, movement. It is so important. It's going to help with that cardiovascular system. It's going to help with the insulin usage, and it's going to help with your organs and your blood flow. So as I talked about the neuropathy, it affects our lower body a lot. And so we want to make sure that we are using that lower body. We're not just sitting in a chair doing upper body things, but we're walking. Getting out and walking is great. I've talked to you guys a lot about 5 days a week of 30 minutes of intentional activity. Again, you can split that up into 3 10-minute blocks for the day. I want to show you some lower body exercises that you can do at home with minimal equipment. All of these things you can get at Walmart. I've seen them at the dollar store, 5 and below. So the first one I have is a band, okay? And you can sit in a chair for this, that's fine. You're gonna take the band, and as I said, you can find these at most any store. You're gonna wrap the band around your legs, and you're gonna push out, all right? So we're working the outside of that thigh. The opposite exercise for this is then to squeeze, all right? So you're gonna take a ball or even a pillow at home, and you're gonna squeeze and then relax. Squeeze and then relax. This is really, both of these exercises are really good because you have two main quad muscles that come down and wrap around your knee to support your knee joint. And those two exercises will hit both of you. We also have a main quad that runs down the center. And a good exercise for that, again, you can get some good cheap ankle weights. You don't have to use them, it just adds a little extra resistance, and we're gonna work on those leg kicks, activating that quad muscle, all right? So you always wanna think about squeezing up and then slowly lowering. Don't just take it up and let it drop, all right? So work, and as I said, if you don't use a weight, you're still getting great exercise, all right? And then the last one I want to show you is calf raises. You could have left the ankle weights on. If you need a little balance, you can do these on the back of the chair or even your kitchen sink. And you're going to tippy toe and then relax. Tippy toe and then relax to work those calf muscles. That's really good for balance stuff too, because a lot of times our balance gets off at our ankle joint. So that's helping stabilize that ankle joint. But all of those are going to get that lower extremity movement, get you some lower extremity strength, but you got to make sure you still get the cardio in. So walking, biking, swimming, any of those to get that cardiovascular system up. So again, Diabetes Awareness Month, If you need help, make sure you consult your doctor. Dr. Sadia is always available to answer questions or give you a referral if he needs to get you out to somebody else if he can't take care of you. He is a great resource. We hope to see you guys in December for Functional Friday. Have a great day.